Good morning. Liz Truss is in free fall, apparently. I think she's already had the fall. She's hit the ground and she's gone splat. Krishnan Guru-Murthy's caught on a hot mic calling Steve Baker a cunt, which I find hilarious. And through all this, the government just rips itself apart. If today morning report is to be believed. The 1922 committee are meeting. Well, sorry to say, they met the other day, to be honest. Liz Truss went to see Graham Brady. As I mentioned in a video earlier this week, Graham Brady wouldn't have said to her, "Oh, you're doing a fine job, love. Crack on." He would have said, "Yeah, there's a plot afoot here. There's shenanigans going on." They want you out. I want you out. Apparently Theresa Coffey and Jacob Rees-Mogg were physically manhandling Tory MPs into the voting lobbies. Chris Bryant wants an investigation launched. It's chaos, isn't it? Absolute chaos. And then there's this. Apparently Suella Braverman, the former Home Secretary, had 90 minutes of a stand-up row with Liz Truss. That I'd like to have seen. You would have thought after 90 minutes they would have come to blows, or is that just male MPs these days that just knock 7 bells of shit out of each other? So how are we looking? Well, she's gone, isn't she? I mean, she's in office, I guess. But she's not in control. She doesn't have a government. The government is completely hostile to her. Just trying to find the article. Krishnan Guru-Murthy. I just think that's hilarious. Steve Baker. What a cunt. Yeah, Suella Braverman had a 90-minute shouting match with Liz Truss. God, I'd love to have been a fly on the wall, wouldn't you? Senior Tories now hold urgent talks on how to remove the Prime Minister from office. Well, this is the thing with the 1922 committee. They don't know how they're going to do it. Well, they could, but it means changing a lot of rules to accommodate it. But, I mean, why the fuck not? I mean, the government's in a shambles. Just break all the rules, why don't you? I mean, the government's a farce right now, so if you start bending rules just to get rid of another Prime Minister, then just do it, because you've lost any respect in the electorate that you ever hope to gain again. What you should really be worrying about, any Tory MP, is just how bad is the mauling you're going to get in the next general election. Fairly big one, I would say. So it's some rather conservative polls that said that you look at about 70 Tory MPs after the slaughter, which is virtually sending the party back into the wilderness, after similar to what Happened with the John Major government. I mean, people were sick to death of them by then. Strangely enough, Liz Truss is more unpopular than John Major. I mean, it's laughable, isn't it? If you're not having a good Thursday, then just think to yourself, Krishnan Guru-Murthy was calling Steve Baker a cunt. That should brighten your day up. I think we're still on end of the week. Today, tomorrow, 1922 committee. I mean, at the very latest, early next week. They sort themselves out, find some way of sacking her. They get rid of her, but I'm still thinking end of this week she'll be gone. I'd be very surprised if it rolls over into another week, because the Tories are just hemorrhaging support, whatever support they had left. Even their loyal and faithful supporters are just, they've had enough, so the party's finished. Thank you for watching this early video. I'm only just having me coffee, so cheers, and I'll see you on another video. Thank you for watching.